Hey YouTube, how y'all doing? Welcome back to another vlog of my life. Just got back from the truck. We did the final test of that regen system, and let's see if it works. Stick around.
Like, share, and subscribe.
All right, guys. The final step to check our work is to do a parked region. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. We're going to go ahead and get that initiated. So there it goes. As you guys can see right there in the top left-hand corner, the engine speed is starting to rev up. Should go to like about 1600 RPM. And you'll see all your temperatures starting to go out. So right now we're monitoring the DOC inlet temperature. That one needs to get to 534 degrees so that the injector will go to 100% cutoff and it'll actually start injecting fuel into that DOC. So right now we're at 425, 432, 440. So we're just waiting that to go, a little bit above 534. That's usually where it triggers at. Right now I'm going down on the screen, right there where I have the cursor at. That's the regeneration time. So right now it's at 0. It'll actually start counting once it actually starts dozing. And that's when the actual procedure begins. So I decided to go ahead and do this. I was going to let it do it on the road, but I wanted to be sure that this was going to work and that nothing else was going to come up. But I'm fairly confident that this should work. I mean, everything's new at this point. So just by looking at the DOC inlet, it's definitely producing heat. And right now, when it reaches that injector cutoff, it'll start injecting fuel into the exhaust stream, causing that DOC outlet temperature to go up. So right now at 547, should there you go. And there's the cutoff right there. It'll go to 100% right now in a minute. All right. So now it's injecting fuel, and it should say fuel cutoff at 100%. There it is. So now you got the fuel compensation pressure, your estimated fuel compensation pressure, your doser fuel line pressure, and your estimated fuel line pressure. But look at that DOC outlet, guys. Look at how quick it's going up. So it's definitely doing its job now because before it wouldn't go up that fast. So I'm gonna go ahead and time lapse this because otherwise it's gonna be like 45 minutes. I'll give you guys the input once it's actually finished. Okay, guys, everything's looking pretty good. You guys can see the temperatures are where they need to be. So this should be done any minute now. There we go. So you guys just saw that the fuel cutoff went to 0. All those extra panels that come up with the fuel compensation and all that stuff went away. The regeneration timer is at 0, and you can start seeing the temperatures are dropping a little bit. So that indicates that it went through successfully. Usually, if it doesn't go through successfully, you'll have fault codes, and it'll tell you what it is. But another easy way to check to see if it actually went through is you go to the instrumentation, go to the EGR, then right there where I'm pointing the cursor, the cursor, it's DPF zone 0. So that indicates that we went through successfully. So it looks like we got it done. Good deal.
Hey guys, so as you saw, it works. I am so relieved that it did the region. So it's definitely working now. Um, as you guys saw there on the region system, for any mechanics that are out there, whatever, I saw that most of the time it wasn't dozing. But my theory on that is that it was because the DOC is new, it's not clogged, and the DPF is well, not brand new, but cleaned like brand new. And so there's no pressure and there's no soot to burn. So the heat that the engine was producing was enough to heat up the DOC. It really wasn't injecting more fuel, but usually that dozer injector where it says 100% cutoff right below it, it'll probably be like at 15%, 20%, 30%. It varies as you accelerate and go down the road, but if you guys paid close attention to it, and if not, go back and look. But that's what I came into conclusion. It's just the computer needed to see a regen, so I just did the regen for diagnostic purposes, and mission complete. But yeah, that's good. If you guys want to see this diagnostic journey, check out these videos there and there. It'll go through all the diagnostic procedures that got me to this point right now where it actually got fixed. So again, appreciate your time. Stay safe out there. Peace out.